Hey there and welcome to another pelvic floor and deep core workout. All you need for this one is a soft ball or pillow. Let's get started. Right, we're gonna start with 10 core breaths. It's always good to practice these, and they also help us activate our pelvic floor and our deep core for the rest of the workout. So you can do this one sitting or standing up, lying down on your back, or kneeling like I am. And here we go. Inhale, 360 degrees. We want to expand the lower belly, the upper belly, but also through our back and down into the pelvic floor. And exhale, lift the pelvic floor, small pelvic floor contraction. Keep exhaling here. And then gentle contraction of the upper abdominals. Now inhale again, through the nose. 360 expansion and exhale, starting from the bottom. Get all the air out. Gentle contraction here. Ribs come down and in. And let's start again. Relax. 360 inhale. Exhale, lift the pelvic floor. And again. And let's go 5 more. Inhale, expand through the back as well. And 2 more. Lift the pelvic floor. Gentle contraction at the end. 1 more. Very good. Now for this workout, we're gonna have 2 supersets again. That means 2 exercises back to back. For the first 2, we won't need the ball or the pillow, so this can go to the side. And we're gonna start on all 4. Make sure that your wrists, shoulders are in line, and same for the hips and knees. Our back is flat, especially here we tend to round through the lower back, so make sure it's flat. The first exercise, we're on our toes and we're simply going to be hovering and coming back down. I'm not releasing my full weight when I come back down, okay? It's a gentle tap of the knees before I come back up. So I'm here, tap and come back up. Now, what I want you to do before you start the repetitions is to engage the lower core, the deep core and the pelvic floor. So to do that, we're not going to be holding a strong contraction, otherwise we wouldn't be able to keep it throughout the hovering. But this is what we're doing. Inhale, exhale, make sure you're bringing the belly button towards the spine, gentle contraction here at the bottom, and then we start our hovers. Let's go for 10. Right, we're going to go back into another 10 repetitions right away. What I want you to pay attention to is that you're maintaining the contraction in your lower core and your pelvic floor is lifted. However, you can still breathe. So this is not a super strong contraction that sort of stops me from moving anything in my core. I can still breathe, but I'm never releasing fully here, okay? Let's go back into another 10. Everything is in line. I'm ready, inhale. Exhale, lift through the lower belly, and when I'm ready, let's go for 10. Okay, so let's get started with our second exercise, our second part of the superset. We're still in the same position, but this time one leg is extended, and then we're going to be doing a small movement here, raising our leg up and down. Now, it's important that the lower part of the back stays flat, okay? We don't want to be collapsing through the pelvis here. And just as before, we want to keep a gentle contraction of the lower abs, the deep core, and the pelvic floor. So make sure you use your mind to muscle connection to keep that contraction. Inhale. Exhale, contract there. I'm still able to breathe. And let's go for 10. Make sure you do not release the tension you have in your lower belly. 8, 9, 10. And let's go to the other side. Extend the leg. Inhale. Exhale. I'm still able to breathe, but I maintain that contraction. 6, 8, 10, and release. Very good. And we're going back to exercise number 1 of our superset, our small hovers. Let's do 20 in a row this time. Okay, no break in between. So I'm ready. Big inhale. Now I bring my mind to my lower core and small contraction. And here we go. Halfway. Very good. Quick rest, and then we go back into our single leg up down. Okay, ready? Back is flat. Extend my leg. Back is still flat. Okay, inhale, activate the lower core, and small contraction. Here we go. And release. We're going to the other side immediately. Make sure to keep that contraction. Okay, we're gonna do a third set of these. Just take a little bit of a rest. Take time to breathe, relax your pelvic floor. And here we go, 20 on the first one and then 10 per leg on the second one. You know what to do. Inhale, activate the lower belly, and we will go. Whew. Okay, relax for a little bit. And here we go, exercise number 2. Inhale, prepare your lower core. And 10 on the other side. Okay, and relax. We're going to go into child's pose for about 10-15 seconds just to relax our lower core and our pelvic floor. Take deep breaths here. Okay, for our second superset, we're going to need a softball or a pillow. If you do use a pillow, just make sure it's not too flat, or maybe you can fold it in half, but it does need some volume. Okay, we're going to place it on our lumbar spine. Knees are bent, feet firmly on the floor, and then we're going to still use our hands to support us here. Now, I want you to pay attention to your belly and making sure that your lower belly is active and that we're not coning, meaning that we're not bringing all of our belly up towards the middle, but we are flattening it out by activating it. Okay, so we still have weight on our hands, so this is a little bit easier. Inhale, activate the lower core. Look at your belly, it should be nice and flat. And then from here, I want you to release some of the weight from your hands, okay? We're not going to be lifting them quite yet. You just release some of the weight until you are able to keep that contraction in your lower belly. So once you feel like, okay, I cannot anymore, everything is sort of more activating, and see, like I am now, everything is going to the middle. We don't want that. We just want to be able to keep that lower core flat. So inhale, exhale, lower core is flat, and I'm releasing some of the weight. Okay, I can still hold it there, and now we hold for 10 seconds. Okay, now this is a particularly hard exercise. It shows how much and how well we are able to activate our deep core, especially in the lower part of our abdomen. And it's especially tricky in the postpartum period. So don't feel worried if this is really hard, just to keep more weight on your hands and progress. In the second exercise of this superset, we're going into an easy dead bug. Both knees come up, my lower back is on the floor, okay, so I'm not arching like this to the floor. Bring your chin down. This is gonna help keep that spine in line. Bring your chin down, and here we're activating so that our lower back touches the mat. Then on one side, we're going to have the ball between the hand and the knee, and we're gonna gently squeeze it. On the other side, we're just going to be tapping down, 1, 2, like this, gentle taps. And what you need to focus on is that you're keeping this contraction here in the lower belly, and that this is not happening. We're not arching through, okay? We're able to remain stable in our core as we move our leg up and down. If you find this easy, you can add more of a squeeze between the hand and the knee, okay? So start with both knees up. I'm contracting here, spine is on the floor, and I'm going for gentle taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and let's move on to the other side. Ball in between the hand and the knee. Spine is on the floor. Here we go. Two more. Very good. Now, even though these seem like really easy exercises, you may have noticed that they're not. It's not so easy to keep that contraction in the lower belly. Make sure to use your mind to muscle connection to help you. Let's go for round 2. Ball on my lumbar spine. Hands are on the back. Inhale, exhale, engage lower core, and I'm slowly releasing weight. Hold it there. Very good. Now, going right into our dead bug variation. Let's try to squeeze a little bit more on the pillow or the ball this time. Spine on the floor, and here we go, gentle taps. Okay, we did 10 instead of 8, so let's do 10 on the other side as well. And ready, both knees up, squeeze here, contract, spine on the mat, and here we go. Okay, we're gonna go for a third round of these exercises. I'm also going to give you progressions of these in case you feel like you could use a little bit more. Let's get to it. Okay, we are in our ready position. Inhale, engage, flatten the lower belly, and release. And this time, if you feel up for it, you can start releasing one hand. This needs to stay down. And here, and I keep my lower belly engaged. 10 seconds. And release. Very good. And we go into our dead bug. And this time, for those of you who feel like they could take the next step, we start in the same position, okay? But this time we're also going to be moving our arm at the same time. So keep your chin closer to your chest, okay? We don't want to let go like this because it changes the alignment of our spine. Okay, squeezing the ball, lower back is on the mat, and we move. Again, squeeze more here if you need to. I think this is 7 and 8. Let's move on to the other side. Both legs up. And when I'm ready, let's move the arm. And well done on finishing this workout. I hope you enjoyed it. And another round if you feel up for it, and I'll see you in the next one.